I've worked on a lot of awareness campaigns in Canada and the US, mostly Canada, on newborn hearing screening. But my passion is helping people understand the impact of hearing loss on their lives and on the lives of our family, our friends. How does it affect our job? And that's what I've done, and I've worked very hard to do that. I wanted to do something different. When I first got involved in hearing loss, people would stand up there and say, this is hearing loss, it can cause depression, you might be isolated, you should wear hearing aids. I thought, we need to tell people what it's like to validate the emotions that they have with their hearing loss. So I started creating a different type of presentation using my theater background. I started writing, and here I am 25 years later, doing a little less now in terms of the project work, but still very involved as a volunteer and an advocate. Speaking engagements when and where I'm invited, and writing, which is my passion. So I write about hearing loss. I've written a book, I read a weekly blog, and that keeps me occupied. I am now a cochlear implant recipient, and it sort of introduced me to a whole new group of people. But still, cochlear implant recipients are still people with hearing loss. They're still people who are deaf. And there's so much more that they can do beyond their technology to have a rich communication life. And the first thing I always do in some way with humor or drama or just talking is to say your emotions are real. Hearing loss has a big impact on our life, but I also want them to know that there's strategies that they have to use. If you just slap a hearing aid or a sound processor on someone, they're going to hear, but how does that affect their communication? Do they have the assertiveness skills to say to someone, I'm not following what you're saying, could you speak up? And these are things that we still need to do. We still need to understand that people don't look at us and say, oh, well, you're hard of hearing, I guess I should speak up, face you, not have spinach in my teeth, that sort of thing. They don't. We have to tell them. And that's what I like to help give people some courage to say those things and to have a better life with hearing loss, especially with their loved ones and their friends and at work.